Mistake number two is not scheduling a visit after closing. So again, the problem is this: is that you have a punch list, you're trying to get everything done on the punch list. Inevitably, there's a few items that don't get completed. Now, the other issue is going to come into the unknowns. Once somebody starts moving back into a space, if it's a large remodeling project or they're moving into a brand new space like a new home, they're going to discover things that you did not find on the punch list. So what happens is now they'll start sending you service requests. So maybe you ask them to email it in, or maybe you're using some sort of a software platform where they can submit a service request. And they do this over and over and over again. And I've even seen some builders where they'll go out and they'll just send guys back to try to fix things up as they go. Well, it's incredibly inefficient for both the builder and the client. So the problem here is that you can't just drop somebody off and say, here's your warranty information. We'll see you in a year. That is not the right way to go, in my opinion. So the solution in this case, Diana, is that you schedule a 30-day performance review. So this is done right at the walkthrough. So before closing, before you've taken the final check, you meet with the customer, you compare your schedules, and you say, we're going to come back in 30 days. We called it a performance review to make sure that your home is not only performing the way it's supposed to be, but we're also going to go back in and we're going to complete any punch list items that are known or unknown. We'll do this 30 days from today. So that way the customer can look at their schedule. They can make sure it's a convenient time for them if they want to be at the home to let you in. You coordinate your guys, get them there, and go through the process of finishing those punch list items. I just give people a list at closing. When you say, hey, write things down on the list and then send it to us before that date, and then we will make sure we get everybody scheduled so we can come back in one time and knock it all out.
And that's a good point because I will ask for that. So I'm wondering if it's the case, so the client should reclaim that after.
Well, I think, most clients don't know to ask for it.
Yeah.
What they think, they just look at it and say, well, what's your warranty, your warranty procedure? And so you go, well, this is how you submit a warranty claim, but you don't talk about how physically you're going to execute that. And it's a nightmare. I've managed warranty department before. It's always a nightmare trying to coordinate the schedule with your warranty person, with trades if you have to get them back in, and the customer. It's always harder. So if you go ahead and just schedule that ahead of time, get a date on the calendar that works for you, your warranty person, and the customer. You can bring in your trades around that if you need to, and then just go out and knock it out all at once. So much more efficient than trying to do it piecemeal in it together.